North Dakota Motorcycle Permit Practice Test 2.
Question 1. When riding in a group, motorcycles should ride
In pairs. In the alternate formation. In single file. In the staggered formation.
Answer.
In the staggered formation.
Question 2. If you lock the rear brake on a surface with good traction,
Release both brakes and coast to a stop. Release the rear brake and use the front brake only. You can keep it locked until you come to a complete stop. You should release the rear brake and reapply it.
Answer.
You can keep it locked until you come to a complete stop.
Question 3. Begin signaling. Feet before making a turn.
50. 75. 200. 100.
Answer.
100.
Question 4. You ride safely on slippery surfaces by
Avoiding sudden moves. Holding in the clutch. Maintaining or increasing your speed. Leaning back.
Answer.
Avoiding sudden moves.
Question 5. If you can't cross an obstacle straight on, you should cross at an angle of at least degrees.
90. 105. 45. 20.
Answer.
45.
Question 6. Which of the following is true about starting while on an upward hill?
Position yourself at a 90-degree angle against the curb. Start in second gear. Never try to start on an upward hill. Use the foot brake to hold you until the engine takes hold.
Answer.
Use the foot brake to hold you until the engine takes hold.
Question 7. When scanning road conditions, you should be looking for
Escape routes. Traffic conditions. Road conditions. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 8. You should start the motorcycle with
Your elbows locked. Your right wrist low. Your right wrist flat. Your hands above your elbows.
Answer.
Your right wrist flat.
Question 9. A. Second following distance is the minimum space cushion for safe driving.
4. 5. 2. 1.
Answer.
2.
Question 10. When stopping while leaning in a curve, the best course of action is to
Use your lean to enhance braking. Use your rear brake only. Try to make the motorcycle perpendicular to the road. Never stop in a curve.
Answer.
Try to make the motorcycle perpendicular to the road.
Question 11. How often should you check the tires on your motorcycle?
Every time you ride. At the start of every season. Once a week. Once a month.
Answer.
Every time you ride.
Question 12. While riding your motorcycle in high-risk areas, you must cover to reduce the time you need to react.
The clutch and both brakes. Your head with a helmet. Your eyes with goggles. Your whole travel lane.
Answer.
The clutch and both brakes.
Question 13. When scanning the road for hazards, how far ahead should you be looking?
40 feet. 20 feet. 12 seconds. 5 seconds.
Answer.
12 seconds.
Question 14. You can maintain an adequate space cushion by
Speeding up when approached by tailgaters. Always riding in the center lane position. Adjusting your lane position as you ride. Beeping your horn at close drivers.
Answer.
Adjusting your lane position as you ride.
Question 15. Ride more safely at night by
Reducing your speed and decreasing your following distance. Reducing your speed and increasing your following distance. Increasing your speed and decreasing your following distance. Increasing your speed and increasing your following distance.
Answer.
Reducing your speed and increasing your following distance.
Question 16. On a slippery surface, what is the most effective braking method?
Alternate applying front and rear brake. Both front and rear brakes. Front brake only. Rear brake only.
Answer.
Both front and rear brakes.
Question 17. In order to cross railroad tracks safely, you should cross them at an angle of at least degrees.
90. 20. 45. 120.
Answer.
45.
Question 18. Which of the following surface provides poor traction for motorcycles?
All these answers are correct. Lane markings. Wet pavement. Gravel roads.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 19. When parked in a parallel parking space, you should park at an angle
Within 2 feet of the curb. With your rear wheel on the curb. Whenever there are parking meters. With your rear tire touching the curb.
Answer.
With your rear tire touching the curb.
Question 20. How can you increase your visibility at blind intersections?
Always ride in the center lane position. Stop beyond the stop line so you will be seen. Ride in the lane portion in which you will be seen first. Flash your brake light.
Answer.
Ride in the lane portion in which you will be seen first.
Question 21. During turns, you should lean your motorcycle while keeping your body straight.
Fast, tight. Slow, tight. Slow, wide. Fast, wide.
Answer.
Slow, tight.
Question 22. If you must coast over a slippery surface, you should also
Raise slightly off the seat. Apply the rear brake. Lean back as far as possible. Allow your feet to skim the surface.
Answer.
Allow your feet to skim the surface.
Question 23. Which lane positions are safest for motorcycles?
The center position is always the safest option. The left position only. The left and right position are safest. The safest position will depend on the surroundings.
Answer.
The safest position will depend on the surroundings.
Question 24. When at an intersection, you must especially watch for
people trying to share your lane. Irregular traffic signals. Rows of parked cars. Cars turning left in front of you.
Answer.
Cars turning left in front of you.
Question 25. If you can't avoid riding on a slippery surface, how should you proceed?
Ride in the most slippery part of the lane. Walk your motorcycle across it. Travel as slowly as possible and let your feet skim the surface. Stay relaxed and maintain speed.
Answer.
Travel as slowly as possible and let your feet skim the surface.
Question 26. The safest formation when riding in a group is
In pairs. Single file. The V formation. The staggered formation.
Answer.
The staggered formation.
Question 27. When carrying a passenger, they should steady themselves by
Wearing a seatbelt. Gripping the backrest. Holding passenger handles. Holding onto the driver.
Answer.
Holding onto the driver.
Question 28. Which lane position should you ride in when passing parked cars?
The center. The right or center. The right. The left.
Answer.
The left.
Question 29. When being passed on the left, it is best to avoid the lane position.
Left. Center. Left and center. Right.
Answer.
Left.
Question 30. A motorcycle is less visible than a car because it
Has a smaller profile. Drives faster than a car. Has a quieter engine. Does not have as many lights.
Answer.
Has a smaller profile.
Question 31. It may be important to change your lane position if you are
riding in a residential area, being followed, riding on a multi-lane road, approaching a blind intersection.
Answer.
Approaching a blind intersection.
Question 32. Which of the following is not part of the upshifting process?
Roll off the throttle as you squeeze the clutch. Lift the shift lever as far as it will go. Gently apply the front brake while adjusting the throttle. Ease out of the clutch and adjust the throttle.
Answer.
Gently apply the front brake while adjusting the throttle.
Question 33. You should maintain a space cushion around your motorcycle
at all times. When carrying cargo. When carrying passengers. When first learning to ride.
Answer.
At all times.
Question 34. What is the best path through a curve?
Close to the center line. It is different for each curve. Close to the edge of the road. The center of the road.
Answer.
It is different for each curve.
Question 35. You should check your mirrors when
you're going to slow down. Stopped at an intersection. You are about to change lanes. All these answers are correct.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 36. The best tie and face protection is provided by
approved sunglasses, specialized goggles, a windshield, a face shield.
Answer.
A face shield.
Question 37. Which of the following should be avoided when carrying cargo?
Fill saddlebags evenly. Fasten excess cargo to the chassis bar. Secure cargo as low as possible. Secure cargo with elastic cords.
Answer.
Fasten excess cargo to the chassis bar.
Question 38. How do you achieve maximum straight line braking?
Fully apply both brakes. Alternate between the front and rear brake. Use the rear brake only. Apply the front brake quickly.
Answer.
Fully apply both brakes.
Question 39. When approaching a turn, when should you reduce your speed?
During the turn. All these answers are correct. After the turn. Before the turn.
Answer.
Before the turn.
Question 40. You can help keep your balance while riding by
wearing lightweight riding gear. Sitting as far back as possible. Keeping your knees against the gas tank. Locking your elbows.
Answer.
Keeping your knees against the gas tank.
Question 41. Which of the following does not lessen your chances of being involved in a collision?
Maintain a space cushion. Using your signal lights. Wearing protective gear. Scan your path of travel.
Answer.
Wearing protective gear.
Question 42. When riding a motorcycle, you can share your lane when?
When riding between rows of vehicles. Sharing it with another motorcycle. Riding in the right lane position only. You should never share your lane.
Answer.
You should never share your lane.
Question 43. When carrying items in your motorcycle saddlebags, you should
distribute the weight evenly between both bags. Make sure both bags are full. Fill the left bag before the right. Fill the right bag before the left.
Answer.
Distribute the weight evenly between both bags.
Question 44. You can help stabilize your motorcycle during a turn by
pulling in the clutch, leaning forward, increasing the throttle, decreasing the throttle.
Answer.
Increasing the throttle.
Question 45. When evaluating potential hazards, you should be looking for.
All these answers are correct. Road characteristics. Traffic controls. Other vehicles.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 46. When riding with a passenger, you should ride around curves.
Slower. The speed limit. Faster. At normal speed.
Answer.
Slower.
Question 47. It can be dangerous to ride alongside cars because
you may be riding in their blind spot. It makes it more difficult to operate your motorcycle. You will be distracted by what is happening in the vehicle. Your visibility will be reduced.
Answer.
You may be riding in their blind spot.
Question 48. While riding, you notice there are hazards on the left side of the lane. What should your lane position be?
Left or center? Center or right? Left. Center.
Answer.
Center or right?
Question 49. When preparing to pass a vehicle, your motorcycle should be positioned in of the lane.
The right portion. The center portion. The left portion. Any portion.
Answer.
The left portion.
Question 50. Which of the following helps avoid fatigue while riding?
Limit your daily driving distance. Protect yourself from the elements. Take frequent rest breaks. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.